Best part of your game.
A game?
Yeah. Best part of what you do on the field.
I'm really good at getting lateral. So any way the ball goes, I just move side to side and get it. Oh.
Okay, fair enough. So I'm gonna have you guys say something nice about each other. Seth, tell me something good about Jayce.
He's sometimes positive. You know?
He's sometimes positive?
Yeah, whenever we're on the line together, I know I got someone that got my back.
Okay. So he's sometimes positive, and when you're on the line together, he's got your back.
Yeah.
Jayce, tell me something good about Seth.
He's very motivated, and he'll do anything to win.
Okay, see that's a good one right there. I think Jayce won that one. So as we step forward to this season, why do you love the sport of football, Jayce? What is it about this sport that keeps you coming back?
I've played it since I was little, and I like hitting people.
How long have you been playing? Give me that. Do you remember the first time you went out on the field?
Like the first time in pads?
Yeah.
Or like
First time in pads.
yeah, I was little, but I wasn't like too little because my parents didn't want me to get hurt at first. So, and then I started playing football. I just like hitting people.
How do you channel that? How do you channel going after somebody on the field?
I don't know.
That anger.
I just run at them.
You just run at them.
I don't really have that anger. I don't
Okay.
know. It's just
You
I
just
like
hit
hurting.
people, but you're not angry about it.
Yeah,
You
I'm
just
not.
like hit
I'm not angry about it.
So when you're hitting people on the field, how do you calm down off the field? Are you a different person off the field? You quiet? How are you off the field?
I think I'm pretty quiet off the field for the most part. I don't know. Thank you.
Okay, Seth,
Yeah.
bring me into when you first started playing the game.
Freshman year.
Freshman year?
Yeah.
So it hasn't been as long for you. Why'd you get into it?
Because of Jayce.
Because of Jayce?
Yeah.
How'd he do it? How'd he get you in?
We were at the gym one night. He was like, just sign up. So I did.
That was it? He only had to tell you once?
No, he been telling me since middle school, but
Okay.
I just did it one night.
Did you have a sport that you liked playing more before football? Was there something that you went to?
Nope.
No?
Straight to football.
Now that you're in it, have you fallen in love with the game at this point?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we're going to play rapid fire in a second here. I want you guys to, before we get there though, tell me what it's like to be a warrior. How would you define it, Seth?
It's great.
Oh.
It's a family.
It's a family. Okay, so a lot of teams say that they are families.
Yeah.
Why do you believe that this team is an actual family?
It feels way different like this year than last year. Like we're working together.
More
it's a different
motivated.
vibe.
More motivated, you said?
Yeah, we don't want a repeat of last season. We want to be better and do better as a team.
Why do you think? I mean, like you said, you don't want to repeat of last season, but what do you think finally changed with this team? Because you can talk about wanting to be better.
The attitude. Everyone's attitude switched after last season.
Was it the adversity that you feel like did it? That was enough for everybody?
I feel like people heading on the way out and the younger kids coming in, different mindsets came in to the program and the locker room and the weight room. So I feel like for the majority, everybody's motivated and different attitude all around.
We have a very, when it comes to the roster, the team is a lot of new faces. Has that been good, in your opinion, Jayce?
Yeah. Most of the people that I play with now, I've barely ever played for, so it's new challenges every time I play them, like in practice and stuff. So it's new challenges every day.
Seth, for you to see a team that has so much new to it, can that be a positive thing, in your opinion?
I think it's very positive. There was a lot of negative last year, so just new people. It's really good.
Who's the leader on the team right now, if you had to pick one, Seth?
Like one of us?
Yeah. Who do you listen to on the field? Who would be a leader, in your opinion? Is there one that stands out?
Coach Andoni.
Coach Sindoni. Okay, all right, fair enough. Jayce, do you think that there's a student-athlete leader?
There's like a good 10 of them.
Okay.
I mean, everyone leads in their own way. Not everyone's super vocal about it, so everyone's different in how they lead.
There's a little bit of a leadership council going on.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Well, we're here at Avicolli's. This is part one of our special with the Liverpool Warriors football team. We're going to play rapid fire. So you guys get to ask me a couple, I get to ask you a couple. It could be about anything in the world. We're live on audio and video, so we have to answer it. Jayce, you get the first question. You can ask me anything.
Favorite NFL team?
Jacksonville Jaguars. That was a terrible response. I heard somebody say ew. But yeah, I've been a Jaguars fan since 1995 when they came out as a franchise. So I've also covered them for, this will be 13 years, and I fly down and do their games in Florida. So whoever said ew, I get to go to Disney and the beach every time I go to the game. So there is a positive to that. All right, Jayce. So for you, who is the best player in the NFL right now, in your opinion, of any position? Who's the best NFL player and why?
Sauce Gardner.
Why? I covered Sauce in college, covered him at Cincinnati. Why Sauce?
Bro, what was it? I think he had 1 touchdown allowed on him. He had barely any yards, and I'm just a big Jets fan.
You're a big Jets fan?
Yes.
Have you always been a Jets fan?
Since I was 5.
Since you were 5. Is that because of your family?
No,
Somebody instilled that in you?
my family wasn't a big football family when I was younger, and then they kind of grew into one.
Okay, all right. But you're a Jets fan
Yeah.
since you were little?
Yeah, very
All right,
little.
fair enough. We might come back to that. Seth, what's your question for me?
Why do you do this?
Why do I do this?
Yeah.
So that I can get people like you to open up and talk more about your team. No, but honestly, I do this because I care. I do it because it matters to me. The student athletes in this community matter to me, and I came back here from Florida to start my company at 26, and we just turned 11 years old in July. So I've worked more for myself than I worked for ESPN, Fox, and Yahoo affiliates combined. And I get to travel around the country and meet new people all the time, but honestly, to answer your question, moments like this I love, because I get to see you now, and then a few years from now when you pick a college and you kind of figure out where you're going, I get to kind of follow that story as well when you come back into the community and have you back on. So it just means a lot to me to know the future of our community and the men and women that are going to make our community a better place. So that's why I do it.
That's how you answer a question.
All right, Seth. If you could be any superhero, who would you pick and why?
Superman.
Okay, why Superman?
Because he could shoot lasers out of his eyes.
Okay, because he can shoot lasers? That's the one power that you would use. Would you
Oh,
use
I'm
any of the
gonna
other?
fly.
You would fly too?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Fair enough. Jayce, what's your...
Batman.
You would pick Batman?
Yes.
He's a Superman.
Why would you pick Batman?
He has his own bat cave. He has all the cars. He has a butler named Alfred.
Okay. All right. Jayce, what's your last question for me?
You said you worked for ESPN.
I did work for 3 affiliates, yep.
What was that like?
It was fun. I mean, I was in Scranton, PA. I was here in Syracuse, and I was in Orlando, Florida. Orlando, I had like the biggest studio, which was nice. Like we actually had some cool stuff we could do with the studio, and I had a producer that was assigned to me down there, and we had a clear glass window between us, so we could kind of signal to each other. And he got to know me so well that he would start playing what we call hotkeys, which are different clips of songs and different like funny things we would do on the show. He got to know me so well I didn't even have to cue him anymore. So I'd probably say that was a pretty cool experience. All right, Jayce, my last one for you. If you had to eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
Steak. Because I like steak a lot.
I love the answers. I love it because I like steak a lot. All right, Seth, what's your last question for me?
What's your favorite color?
My favorite holiday?
Yeah.
My favorite holiday? I would say, I mean, it's got to be Christmas, for sure. But yeah, I mean, I'd say Christmas because you know I have a belief in God. I'm not afraid to say God in 2023. So I definitely celebrate. I like giving gifts more than I like getting them. I just like seeing other people smile. I like trying to like really show them that I listen to them and that I care. So when they open the gift, it's something that only I could get them. So I would say probably Christmas because of Jesus Christ and because of the fact that it's a holiday where we're reminded that we should actually be nice to each other. So I think we should probably take the Christmas spirit all throughout the year if I had an opinion on that, which I do. All right, Seth, my last one for you. Tell me your favorite moment in the classroom. Your favorite class and your favorite moment. We're going off the field for this one. Favorite subject, favorite moment.
It was probably U.S. history
Okay.
because the teacher really didn't teach most of the time. We just sat there and talked and messed around.
U.S. history?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to learn U.S. history? Would you like
Oh,
to?
I passed it, so I'm good.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you remember from the class?
Dance battles.
Dance battles? You had dance battles in U.S. history class?
Yeah.
Okay. Who won the dance battle?
The step team.
The step team?
Yeah. They were.
Did you partake in this or no? You just watched. Okay. With that being said, we've started this off with extremely interesting answers here. Jayce Bliss and Seth Britton of Liverpool Warriors football. Please give them a round of applause. We'll be back.